See me that was thinking that the problem was over. See me. As in, that day, now like this, now remain. I want enter market. I say, you are not the one writing words. What are you telling me? That this matter never finish for grand. You know they still dey write. Hey, God, oh, grand. You know they still dey write. Hey, God, oh. What was paining me was that the problem was still there, and I was made to believe that it was over. It was already a few days to exam. So I just followed him to school the next day and complained to the proprietress. I told her that I did not like what the teacher did. After that time when we had that particular issue, during the exam again, we encountered the same problem of he didn't want to write. And the thing is, it's not as if he did not know what to write too. Because when it's just you and him and the proprietress, even when you're not talking to him, just the fact that everybody had already gone, he's now the only one there, and there is Kane, there is his mommy, and there's proprietress, and there is one Kane. He will sit down, he will manage to comport himself after turning the paper like this, doing like this, doing all the playing, sitting down like this to read the paper, doing like this. At the end of the day, he will still score 70. He will still score 80. Okay, now maybe the thing is spiritual issue. Because what do you call this kind of thing? That somebody knows what to write but will not write it. Everybody was worried. My mom woke up one morning and said she heard that they used to give children palm oil if their brain is not functioning well. That the brain is not functioning well, that they should be giving the child palm oil to drink. And now my mom be palm oil. Now this compound be palm fruit. So we started giving Newton palm oil every morning, very early in the morning. We will give him palm oil. My mama said they should not give him the bottom of the oil. They should not shake the oil. They should give him that one on top that is fresh. She went and compiled fresh top palm oil, those ones that doesn't sleep. Those are the fresh one they should be giving him so that the brain will be fresh like that. I said, okay. On top of that, I told the proprietress, I said, see, we started giving him palm oil. They said they used to give children palm oil if their brain is not working well. She laughed. She said, Newton is not dull. That one is for a child that the brain is not sharp at all. That Newton is not a dull person. Like, what does Newton do at home in the morning? I said, at home. At 7 years, I'll be 6 years. What will he be doing? He doesn't do anything for me or me. I'm not asking him to work for me. He should shall read his book and write. She laughed again and said, no. Newton is sharp. Newton is brilliant. But his problem is that he doesn't want to be stressed. He said Newton has ADHD. I said, yeah? He said ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. When she said it that first day, honestly, I did not hear it. I only remember the ADHD. The many things she said, I did not hear it. I'm like, ADHD. My child has sickness. Hey, at that moment, I'm like, ADHD. My child has sickness. I gave birth to a child that is not feeling fine. Hey, Jesus. Ooh. Hey? So I was in that mood. I didn't hear every other thing she was trying to explain to me. So eventually, one or two things that I picked from inside was that she said Newton has to start doing chores at home now. And I'm like, chores? What does that have to do with? She said it's going to help correct his mindset. It's going to help correct his memory. It's going to help correct his thinking process. It's going to help him that he has to start doing chores at home compulsorily now. He has to wash plates. I have to teach him how to wash plates. I have to teach him how to sweep. I have to teach him how to lay bed. In fact, I just have to start giving him chores to do, and I have to ensure that he does it well. I'm like, only that one. It's okay, no problem. I went home and I told my mother, Mommy, they say Newton has ADHD. My mother said, God forbid. AD waiting. No, she did not give birth to an abnormal child. That spirit of ADHD, that thing became a prayer point in my house. Oh, you spirit of ADHD. Oh, yeah, every morning, every afternoon, every evening. In fact, in the midnight when I'm sleeping, I will wake up and see a shadow. See my mother will cross her hand over me. Her hand is on Newton. That spirit of ADHD. That demon of ADHD. The principalities and power behind ADHD. If you know what a deliverance minister can do, then you understand what I'm saying. Despite all the prayers that were going on concerning this particular issue, we also had to make sure that he was doing the chores that we were asked to teach him to do. So we started teaching him how to wash plates, started teaching him how to sweep, I started teaching him how to arrange things. Apart from the way this ADHD affected him in school, which I've been trying to explain all this while, you can send him to go and keep cup for you in the kitchen or carry your plates to the kitchen. He will carry the plate and drop it on the kitchen cabinet rather than in the kitchen sink. He will drop it on the kitchen cabinet for you. Send him to go and bring broom and packer for you. He will carry the broom and packer all the way from the kitchen and drop it in the parlor while you are sitting in the veranda. He will forget. Then when he's eating, he will carry food. You will give him food. He will carry food and put it in his mouth and hold it like this. He'll be there. For another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that first one spoon has not gone anywhere. If I wants to talk to you, now be, I wanted to go and collect. I said, come on, will you swallow that thing in your mouth? What kind of nonsense is that? These things were also going on at home while the battle in school that I had been explaining all this while was going on.